Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we've got a very interesting post which I found on Reddit, and I thought it would be very important that we dive deep into this. Actually, a user took their time to write something with, a lot of meaning, and let's see what this is all about. Now it says Shibarium, Shiba and Bone facts. No, it won't go up. Stop spreading misinformation and FUD. So what is this all about? Hello, here is another down-to-earth post to wake up some people and put out some facts. Last time when the new site went live, many people thought it was Shibarium when the truth was that the team already said it was going to be a new page. We got hit hard. Fudders did their thing and we lost all the tanking we achieved. So before this happens again with a beta release of Shibarium, let's list the real features of Shibarium and false beliefs. Shibarium is a layer 2 network where all Shiba tokens and environment will be hosted. Thanks to this new layer 2 network, the devs team will be able to implement new mechanics in the project and incorporate all current achievements into it. They will be able to interact in the same network along with the future projects. Examples, the game, the metaverse, etc, etc. The beta won't do much, and Shibarium itself only does the following things: lower transaction fees, more security, Ethereum free network. What Shibarium doesn't do to date: there is no official burning mechanism to date. I know Queenie said in a AMA it can burn 100 trillions a year. The team already said it won't happen. Most tokens are user owned. So when Shibarium is out and it goes up by 10 to 30% and then it gets dumped again, don't start blaming the team. All this information is well documented in the wiki, Discord and the team's members' tweets. About Bone, many expect a 5 to 100 time increase. It won't happen. It'll go up, but never that much. Treat will be released soon and will replace Bone before it gets too rare. Even though Shaitoshi said it will be life-changing, remember, every release the team does, they overhyped it. Everything about Shibarium is already out, so don't expect it to do 2 times to 10 times this year. It won't happen until war and the world economy gets better. Nothing will change. Also, world governments are releasing their own cryptos. Now, let's see what the comments are before I dive deep into this. Thanks for the PCA, Prof. Well, guys, I mean, look, I wouldn't say this is the most optimistic and positive message I've seen. Perhaps, this person has a few points, like, yes, it's going to lower transaction fees, more security, Ethereum free network. But I think, apart from the global and macroeconomic conditions, I think what Shibarium is going to produce is a utility for Bone. So you really have to understand what it's going to do for Bone before I get into Shiba. Bone is actually going to have to be used in every single transaction, so demand for it is automatically going to grow. So that is a very important point. And believe me, when it has a utility, people forget about all the macroeconomic conditions that are happening, because eventually these conditions will recover, and it looks like slowly we're going to see a lot of recovery happening. With war, for example, political turbulence, well, look, we're just going to have to get used to it. But it's just not such big news anymore as it was before. So it's not going to affect the markets. We do understand, I think the markets are starting to adjust to the fact that this war could be ongoing for years and years to come. But my point here, okay, that this person kind of says, like, yes, potentially it could go up, but it won't go up as much as we expect it to go up. But, we never know. That's the thing. We have to understand that cryptos provide a massive upside. I wonder what this person's opinion was about Shiba Inu back in 2021. Probably no opinion whatsoever. And Shiba Inu went up by millions of %. Okay, eliminating zeros. So my point here is that, we could expect anything. Anything is possible. But what we can, tell you for sure is that it won't go down. So it's better to live through it all. Perhaps don't put your expectations up too much, because I've heard, people talking about Bone going up to, $10,000 and stuff. Okay, that is unrealistic. But the fact that it could hit $100, why not? I don't see any reasons for it not to hit $100. Remember, with no utility, Bone was floating around $3 and even more. When it came out, if you look on CoinGecko, it was $15. Some say it was $75. So all this was with no utility. So with a utility, why couldn't it reach such high levels? Just ask yourself. In regards to the burning mechanism, well, yeah, that is true. We still don't have the specifics. I highly doubt that it's gonna burn, you know, crazy amount, but hopefully it will. But we will have to see about it, and I think it's gonna come out in Q1, if not in Q2. Would be nice, but people are expecting it to be very near, because the fact that developers are fully concentrating on it, it's already been mentioned a few times, and you know, I think as a community we are ready for it. We genuinely are ready for it. We've already loaded up our banks, we're ready for these lower transaction fees, we're ready for what Shibarium is going to provide, which is just make our lives easier in a sense, you know, for not just the ecosystem but every new investor. So I wouldn't discredit it, and I think it has a very large upside, but I can't tell you exactly where it's going to go, because at the end of the day, no one really knows. I can't say, hey, you know what, it's going to go up to $120. It could potentially go up to that, but there's always going to be a range, you know, from that to another range. But something specific, impossible to say. Hopefully we can prove these people that are not so optimistic as we are, that, you know, it always had a lot of potential in it, and if it takes more time than expected, then let it be so, okay? Because time is key for any investment. You will learn in the future, you know, the more you invest, that your time will pay off, but you're gonna have to let the time do its job, okay? So either way, guys, not to miss out any future information, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that notifications bell, and also comment down below, what do you think? Because this person's saying stop spreading misinformation, FUD, don't you know, overhype it. Do you think this person is right or wrong, or actually we could expect way more than what we're thinking of? So all your thoughts, please leave them down below in the comment section, and as usual, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.